Hey everybody, it's Melanie Mitro, 15-star Diamond Team Beachbody Coach, and I am here to talk to you guys today about Facebook groups. As a new coach, just getting started, I can remember what it was like to log into Facebook prior to being a Beachbody coach, and it was my friends. It was their baby pictures. It was, advertisements for the things I was searching on the internet for. I rarely made status updates. I rarely posted on my timeline. I really just was somebody kind of looking from the outside. I never really interacted on Facebook. Well, the minute I decided to be a Beachbody coach, I was added to, at that time, the Bombshell Dynasty group. I was added to a challenge group. And all of a sudden, my news feed started to become flooded with Beachbody coaches. And I started friend requesting other Beachbody coaches. And so all of a sudden, all I started seeing were workout pictures and motivational quotes and notifications from all the different groups that I was in. And my phone started to blow up, and I did not know where things were. I didn't know what calls I was supposed to be on. I saw this great video that I wanted to watch, but I didn't have time at that moment. But when I went back to watch it, I had no idea where it was. And I'd spend 20 minutes scrolling through groups to try to find that one thing that I was looking for. I didn't know what the files sections were. I didn't know how to organize my Facebook groups, and I'm sure that many of you feel the exact same way. So, let me just help you a little bit with navigating Facebook for your business. We're going to talk about how to favorite groups so you can find them easily, how to turn off your notifications, and how to create a group. So here we go. Let's get started. All right, so here I am on my Facebook page. The first thing I want to show you how to do is to go and favorite groups. So say you're a brand new coach and I've added you to the Dream Team. So you're in Melanie's Dream Team and I've welcomed you in there, and you see that there are a ton of members and you're starting to get notifications. How can you turn the notifications off so that it's not blowing up your Facebook page or your email or your phone? So go up here to notifications and you can just simply click it off and just do off for notifications. All right. You can make it all posts. You can make it your friends post. You can make it whatever you want. You can also click on these three little dots up here in the timeline and you can add to favorites. So right now mine is added to the favorites, so I can remove it from the favorites. But for me, you guys might want to add it to the favorites. So this way, and when you add something to your favorites, when you're looking over here on the left side, you guys can see my news feed, my messages, but then right underneath all of that, you start to see all these groups. And these are groups that I have favorited. And so when you favorite something, it moves them to the top on the left, and these are all the groups that you're a part of. So for me, I've got all the important groups that I need, and then I can just go right down through and see where the notifications are, and then I can make sure to check into those groups. Here's another thing. Do you guys see this pinned post? When you're looking on your cell phone, you can't always see the pinned post. It'll just come across the top and it'll say pinned post, and you'll have to click on it to view it. When you're on the computer, you always want to look for this. I will typically pin important things to the top of my page so that it doesn't get lost in the newsfeed. And when you're an admin of a group or when you're running a group, you have the ability to pin things to the top as well. So if you are in my challenge groups, you're in my coach groups, sometimes I will pin things to the top that are extremely important that I don't want to get lost. All right? Okay. So next, we're moving on. So now you've got your favorites. You might want to turn off your notifications so you're not getting a ton. The things that you can add to your favorites are the challenge group that you're a part of, the Dream Team group, and the Coach Apprenticeship. Anything else you're a part of that you want to stay up to date on the news feed, you're going to put over there in your favorites. All right, let's say you're ready to create a group. You're a brand new Beachbody coach and you want to start your first challenge group, or you want to do a support and accountability group for anybody that wants fitness tips or nutrition tips. How do you create a group? So the first thing that you do is you go down here and you go to where it says groups, and then you're going to click create group. And when you click that, a box is going to come up and you can type in your group name. So Melanie's support group can be mine. And then you're going to add members. So say you want to add, your husband, and you want to add your best friend. And so you're going to add people in there that are going to be a part of this support group. And if you want it to be public, that means that anybody can see this group, its members and their posts. If you make it closed, which I typically do with all of my challenge groups, people can search for it, but they have to be accepted in there. And secret means only members can find the group and see the post. So that is if you don't want anybody to be able to search it or find it. Then you click create. The next box that's going to pop up is you can choose an icon. You can pick anything that you want and you go okay, and your group is created. You can upload a photo and personalize your group. Again, you would go right in here and you would turn off your notifications or whatever you want to do. There's a settings where it says add to favorites, where you can add this to your favorite. Then it's right there. It shows up on the left side. Now, you want to add people to your group. You just go over there to the members section and you type in the name of the people you want to add, and it will add them to the group. All right, and that's it. That's all you have to do. So now that you've created a group, the one other thing that people say to me is about messages. So you've got this messages right here where you can go and you can see all of your messages. So just want to make sure you guys know how to navigate that. That's the easiest way to get a hold of me and talk to me as well. And then lastly, but not least, of course, is pages. So some of you were asking about, should I create a page for my business? So you don't have to create a separate Facebook page. You can go right through your personal page. So for me, my pages right here is my Committed to Getting Fit. This, when I click on it, is a subset of me. This is something I can manage right through my regular page. And it's just like a Facebook page, only it's a business page. And it allows me different capabilities. Now, you don't have to create a page, but you can. It's something to think about on down the road as you're getting moving and getting started with your business. If you want to create that page, then all you would need to do is go down to the pages and click Create Page right there. All right, so that should help you get started. If there was anything that I missed, anything that you need help with, please let me know. I know that this is something that I struggled with. If there is resources that you see that you want to remember for later, I suggest you start saving them to a file like a Google document or an Excel or a Word document so that you can come back later if you can't watch something right now. It'll save you from losing things and not being able to find them later. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. Again, any questions that you have, post them below.